Hello YouTube fam, how you doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. Man, you know what? I've been thinking about these bills. These credit cards, paying shit. How to get things down to where I want them to be. With so much merchandise flooding the market. I'm not saying it's all on the shelves or it's all out now, but with all of this stuff expected to drop soon, how is that going to work far as my income, far as my bills, far as every damn thing? And like I said, you got to carve out a little piece for yourself, but you got to make sure you cover those big ass bases like your bills. Them bills are more important than any other damn thing on this planet. Man, when it comes down to paying, like your rent or mortgage, your light and gas, your cell phones, internet shit, all this stuff you need, your car note, gas in the car, your life insurance, your health insurance. Man, that shit is more important than any damn thing else you got going on. And paying on your credit cards. People say, hey, why would you have a credit card? I haven't had, well, put it like this. My first credit card I got when I was 35. Yeah, before that I used all cash. Everything before that was cash, strictly cash. I had credit cards before that, but I didn't know how to manage or use them. But now, man, I make sure, because you could do shit and really hurt yourself out here right now. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing, man. These credit card companies get you, like I said, with this, you pay the minimum balance. You be doing this shit for 10 damn years, paying off a card. Like, what the hell? The interest is killing you, man. That's why I say I keep chipping away at it. I chip away at it. I pay the smallest one first, then I work on a bigger one, man. Then, I keep going that way, man. Like I said, from time to time, there were some things that popped up that I needed to use that card for, man. A lot of times people don't understand big ticket items sometimes requires credit. Shit that you can't get done right now. Say, for instance, if you had some car repairs and things like that you cannot afford, but you need your car to go to work. What you gonna do? Use your damn credit card, right? I used my damn credit card, on a lot of damn stuff that I needed. Not for car repairs. I did that before, and after a while I ended up paying off my card, and, and I realized, I said, in the first time that I did this, because I sold some stuff to pay off my cards in the beginning. And, I sold off all my video games in the beginning. This was like, not the first time. The first time I sold my games, I bought something with it. The second time I sold my games, man, I paid off my credit cards. I paid them all off. Bruh, by the time I was done, I was selling on eBay. I was selling real good. I was selling lots of video games. I was selling systems nobody heard of. I was selling things that nobody had. Because back in the day when I was collecting hard. I mean, shit, I had things that you'd be like, man, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo this, Neo Geo that, FM Towns Marty, Apple Pippin, what is all this stuff, man? Dude, I was selling this stuff. Why? Because I had it. The Sharp X, all of that, man. I had this stuff because I was a big collector. I had a lot of G.I. Joe or Raw stuff. The first Terradrome I had before I moved, it was fully complete. But I had to move, man, and I couldn't take it with me. The thing was, I didn't know if we would have enough of room for a man cave, man. Because my wife, she has a she cave too. And I had to make sure that, man, it wasn't just me benefiting. Everybody needs their space. And, with the kids gone and they grown now, you work it the way you work it, man. And I was just sitting here thinking to myself how to, capitalize on shit, man. How to rebuild the collection and not spend an arm and a damn leg. Some stuff didn't sell because I didn't sell it. Because, I wanted to keep it. Like I told you, my wife bought me the Xbox Series X. Then, I always wanted a PlayStation 5. And like I told you, I was in Michigan, Holland, and we went to a GameStop because we was going to go to the Target. And I went in there. I ended up getting, what's his name? Grifter. And I got another character. Then I got the PS5. My wife was like, what? Is this what we doing? If I knew we were doing this, I would have did this, this, and this. Fam, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you something. You know, if you want something, you going to pay for it. I ended up buying the Switch, you know, and like I said, once I got it, you know, I didn't do anything with it. And that's when I started buying all those Switch games. Right now, I think I got, 17? I should have like 21 in a minute. And, you know, I might stop at 25. You know, my whole point is I want to build up a collection. I was playing with them earlier, playing the games and seeing what I like and what I don't like. You know, fam, like I say, the way I'm doing this, I'm doing it, you know, strategically, man. I'm buying things that are affordable, but things that I like. I'm not just buying things that I don't like. And after, you know, I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. Then after a while, man, like I said, you could ease back and be like, well, you know, I don't want to collect no more for a minute. You know, and somebody asked me the other day, they said, you know, in a question, a comment. They said, oh, I thought you quit collecting. Look, bruh, I'm going to say it over and over again. I say collecting is like drugs. You stop, you go cold turkey for a while, you don't go back, then you go back and you buy shit, then you stop. But like I said, you know, a lot of us got bills because we had to put shit on there. You know, on credit cards, you have to put shit on credit cards that you cannot afford sometimes. And it's not toys that I put on there. I put some other shit on there that I had to make sure I take care of. Man, that's just real. You know, that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Shit get real. But, you know, I also gonna say this, man. If you haven't bought nothing in a minute and you haven't, you know, been able to spend anything, shit, I ain't gonna lie. One day I just took my credit card and bought some shit, man. Bought me some toys, bought a couple of games. Man. Why? Because, man, I was feeling some kind of way, man. I was in a real bad place. And I know people say, hey, but see, that ain't the way to do it. What you do is you sit back and you think and you talk to people. Man, sometimes, look, you gotta blow a little cash. I'm serious. Sometimes you got to make yourself feel better. Retail therapy sometimes work. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it really works. And it worked for me that day, man. And I got myself out that little funk, man. And, you know, I was paying on shit after that. And I was like, man, I feel a little better. You know, I'm going to be honest. There's so much going on right now that it will have you really damn near in tears sometimes. That you sitting there trying to look at stuff that you want to buy, but you can't afford it. You looking at shit that, you know, you normally can buy, but now you're looking at it like every damn thing is costing an arm and a leg. You're looking at the toys right now. You're looking at how much this costs and how much that costs. And you like, damn, you know, I remember back in the day, not even far. I remember toys were like $9.99. Shit, now they like damn near $29.99. And you sitting here like, man. Then I look at the fact that a lot of people talk about G.I. Joe classifieds and, you know, and all of that. We haven't got another Serpentor yet. We haven't got another Dr. Mindbender. The only places you can find this stuff is on eBay. And the best time to find it, if you really want it and get a really good deal, less than, you know, 100 or whatever, is to get it when it first comes out. You know, people say, hey, I'll wait, Unc, I'll wait. People still waiting. I still see people waiting for Sunman from Target over here. That damn thing been out for I got it damn near the next day it came out. When it came out, it was on eBay. I ordered that shit right off of eBay. Zach, Katra, Zodak, and some damn body else, man. It's been toys over here that I have got ripped off on. Now I spent like $50 damn on She-Ra, man, and end up finding her for $25 fucking. I was so mad after that. Dude, you get mad at stuff like that. I have bought things, man, like I told you, felt like I got ripped off on. But you know what? I learned a lesson. Man, you know what? You can't be all up in that FOMO mode, man. You got to slow it down. You can't be fiending to get some shit. You got to slow it down. You'll hurt your damn self trying to do shit, man. And I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'm trying to win. Bruh, and like I said, I'm keep pushing. I'm pushing and I'm pushing. People getting mad. They talking to me like, you know what? You know, it seemed like you're not into video games and toys anymore. I'm still here, bro. I'm still here. But one thing about toys, man, it's so many. They're dropping left and right, man. Pre-orders. You know, shit hitting the shelves that you didn't even know was coming out. Man, you know, I don't get on Hasbro Pulse and I don't sit there and wait for the toy to drop, man, I ain't got money and time for that. Like I said, when it drop, if I want it, I pick it up. Like I said, anything from HasLab, anything from Super 7, even though I didn't back any of that stuff, you can still get it. I could get Galactus right now. I could get the Sentinel right now. It's just what it is. People are offering this stuff. I could get the Thunder Tank right now on a better sale than any damn other people had got it for. Why? Because it's still available. This stuff is available. Deals are out there. But you know what? You may not get everything in it, but you're going to get what you're looking for, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what collecting is, man. It's about winning, man. It's about fun. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.